my name is Julia. Welcome back to my channel. So this is going to be a video about a spiritual journey in Christ. I'm going to be making a series of videos about growing in Christ, growing your faith in Christ, more specifically. So today I'm going to be reading from the Psalms, and I wanted to share with you the psalm I really like. So this is Psalm 22, and it's called Prayer of a Suffering Sinner. Now, just from this title, it's a title that everybody may take in under different light. Everybody may have some feelings about this title. Some of them might be, me, a sinner? I'm not a sinner. I am a true Christian. I am a good person. Sometimes that is not true, and sometimes the sin in our lives is coming from us. Sometimes all of the negative feelings we feel in life is derived from within us, and we are the source of it. We are the source of how Satan is interrupting our lives. So just from this title, Prayer of a Suffering Sinner, I am a suffering sinner, you are a suffering sinner, we are probably all suffering sinners. It's actually, it is a fact. We may not all be suffering at all times, but we are all sinners. Because in the beginning of the world, Adam and Eve was created, and Eve was the one who was tempted to eat that apple. That apple was a symbol of something she would not have. The apple was something that was forbidden by God. So by eating the apple, Eve gave in to sin, and she also tempted Adam to do so as well. So this is what I'm going to share with you. It's Psalm 22, a prayer of a suffering sinner. And I'm going to read it right now. A Psalm of David for remembrance. Lord, do not punish me in your anger or discipline me in your wrath, for your arrows have sunk into me, and your hand is pressed down upon me. There is no soundness in my body because of your indignation. There is no health in my bones because of my sin. Now, I'm not going to read the rest of it because it's very long, but I'm just going to start very, very easy here so you can try and comprehend what I'm saying. Because if I make it too difficult, whoever's watching this will not really understand what I'm trying to say. So the first line says, Lord, do not punish me in your anger. So sometimes God lets evil happen in the world to fulfill his purpose, or because it is something that he just allows to happen. Or discipline me in your wrath. So that's when we may feel depressed, anxiety, sadness, excuse me. We may feel doubt, denial, deceit from Satan. Those are the 3 Ds: doubt, denial, and deceit. Those 3 Ds are very common with Satan. Satan can get to you usually in those 3 Ds. So it's good to be aware that Satan is powerful, and not as powerful as God and Jesus, of course, but is existent, and we need to try our best to be safe from his wrath. For your arrows have sunk into me. In other words, you're broken. A lot of us are broken. Many Christian believers are broken. Everybody's broken. And your hand has pressed down on me. That is a meaning that means God's hand is upon you. There is no soundness in my body because of your indignation. You may feel like there's no peace in your mind. There's no peace in your heart. There's no soundness. There's no quiet time. You can never just sit and breathe. Like, just take a deep breath. It's just so hard for you. It seems almost virtually impossible. There is no health in my bones because of my sin. So I'm going to stop there in Psalm 22. There's no health in my bones because of sin. That is a tough one. Yeah. So there's no health in my bones. You might feel, well, I'm tired, I'm cranky, I'm moody, I'm unmotivated, I feel empty. There is nothing in my bones. My bones are weakened. Let me just read it. I forgot one of the verses. There is no health in my bones because of my sin. That's exactly how we all feel, how I feel. There is no health in my bones because of my sin. You may feel you are waiting for God to forgive you. You may feel, when is it going to come?